Well, as I said, you're 2/3 of the way through, so let's have a look at another clip from the series.
Di, you've got to swap duties with me. I can't, can I? Oh, Di, I'm desperate. If I push this body any harder, I'm not joking. You can put the wooden lid on me.
We've got orders, Phil.
I thought we were friends.
Sylvia, what are you still doing here?
How real, by the way, is your set? I mean, is it a really strong set? Because there's another series I could mention that sort of shakes a bit.
Well, it's very strong.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite frightening, really, because the gates clang and the cells lock. And it's 3 landings, and we had 50 extras one day, plus all the prisoners chasing around doing a conga. And nothing moved, I can promise you.
Wait, on the right, there was a riot that takes place at some point in the series, and there were about 100 extras, and shouting and banging, and you're all in this closed set, and it was really...
I was how chilling is that? Because although we all know it's a drama, but nevertheless, it's made to look very realistic. I guess it does give you an insight as to what it just might be like.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you get 100 people sort of, raging around on the set like that...
I mean, at the end of a week of that, you feel absolutely exhausted, and you feel like your head's about to explode, I mean, a lot of people jumping up and down and throwing things and shouting and, getting rather worked up, that makes you feel a bit...
How do you have a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
We get round it by sort of laughing and breaking it up, because otherwise it'd be just too depressing. Because it is so lifelike, isn't it?
When we first went to Oxford Prison, where we film all the exteriors, it was really weird, because you thought, actually, this one is real. This is the real thing. And you can see the cells, and some of them have actually got, when you do the count the days, the cross-hatch bars things, and that was strange, and bits of graffiti and all the rest of it. And it looks exactly like that.
I hope you're never in it for real, but how do you think you'd survive if you were?
God, I would have lasted 10 minutes if I met Sylvia. I mean, the first thing you do when you go to prison is you have a strip search. And somebody, like Sylvia, a prison officer, tells you can keep your bra on while you check out your panties, and then when you put your panties on, we'll check out your bra. That's the first thing that happens. And there's no, every bit of dignity goes, isn't it?
I mean, when we actually visited the prisons a couple of times, it's you know how sometimes bits of news and things, it's really hard to actually take it in and get your head around something. And you're going to visit these people, and it was only when you left the prison and you went through the final gate and you realised that those people that you've been talking to for the last 4 or 5 hours were actually spending tonight and tomorrow night and the whole of next year, whatever, that it